welcome everyone to our ceremony this afternoon, this very warm afternoon, as we commemorate our lost loved ones, friends, fellow countrymen and women on this Memorial Day. Okay. Recently, Hugh Keaton from WLOX called me and said, "There's someone I want you to meet." And so I arranged to have breakfast with this wonderful lady recently. And Hugh Rotelli, maybe not surprisingly, we went to the Rusty Pelican for breakfast. And she told me of her incredible life. We've all seen the scenes from the fall of Saigon, April 30th, 1975. We saw them on television when it happened, perhaps. You can see it on television today. You can watch it on YouTube ad infinitum. But as horrific as the scenes are, we have a lady who truly lived through that catastrophe, came to the United States, and made a new life. And so this afternoon she will share with us, so please join with me in welcoming Hue Rotelli.
Thank you, Mr. Northcott, for the kind word introduction. My name is Hue Rotelli. My family and I come to Mississippi Gulf Coast, the friendly town, 40 years ago. Bought the Rusty Pelican on March 1985, before Katrina. We located at Highway 90 in Pakistan. After the Katrina, we rebuilt the restaurant on Beach-Light Road in Long Beach. Recently, I just sold the business and retired. 50 years ago, in the final day of Vietnam War, as Saigon fell into the chaos, my family and 1,000 of South Vietnamese people have been airlifted from Tân Sơn Nhất Airport onto the USS Carey. My family were dropped on USS Midway ship. From USS Midway ship to civilian ship called American Express, then sailed to Guam and Wake Island. We stay at Wake for a while, then go to Camp Pendleton, California. During all that time, the American evacuated Saigon. I have a privilege witness how U.S. Marine Corps to carry out their duty to control Vietnam Airport, U.S. Embassy, and many U.S. buildings around Saigon. And U.S. Navy operate all the USS Carey ship, dock on the South Sea, pick up all the Vietnamese, and temporarily provide food, doctor, nurse, and everything, you name it. Whoever on board of that ship. It is proudly honor to stand before you today as a Vietnamese refugee to freedom aboard USS Midway in 1975. That American ship, and as someone holds very life result of your sacrifice and compassion. The sailor and the Marine on board saved our life. Our life won't be possible without the help of U.S. service members. You, the veteran of many wars, taught in faraway land, for people you have never met. More than 58,000 of servicemen and women never return home, have no chance to say goodbye to their loved one. At this time, under hot conditions, but please give me a little time. I want to tell you a story about 1968 New Year. Some of you might remember that. You are my hero. Please know this. Remember, we're grateful and we will never forget. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for your services, your sacrifice, and your humanity. And please allow me to salute you, because I'm used to be at the service member when I'm a young age.
A Coast resident who came to the United States as a refugee from Vietnam has been part of South Mississippi since 1985, and she's proud of it. This month, she is celebrating her 45th anniversary in the United States and her 35th here on the coast. Our John Fitzhugh introduces us to this determined restaurant owner.
We could not ask for better people who help us through all the difficult time.
Hue Rotelli and her family was evacuated by helicopter from South Vietnam to the USS Midway in April 1975. After a series of stops, she ended up in Cincinnati and came to South Mississippi in 1985 to get away from the cold. Even though she had no restaurant experience, she opened the Rusty Pelican in Pass Christian.
We come to Mississippi, we open the restaurant. We have to learn everything from the scratch. And it's hard, very, very difficult, but we managed to be here.
Rotelli flies a POW MIA flag in front of her restaurant in recognition of the American soldiers who died in Vietnam during the war.
There must have to be a very, very good country to do those things for us.
The original restaurant on the beach was destroyed by Hurricane Katrina in 2005, and they reopened on Beatline Road in Long Beach. Now, like all other restaurants, they are suffering through the coronavirus limitations that has kept their dining room empty.
We are survivors. We do the best we can, but I can tell you this, no other country like America do for the people. So I'm very, very proud and very, very happy to be here.
In Long Beach, John Fitzhugh, WLOX News Now.
Rotelli especially wanted to say thank you to all of her loyal customers. The restaurant has been serving curbside because of the pandemic.
Could have bought some red beans. Come on, come on up, Miss Way. I want to read. We've got a little recognition here for you. I don't know if everybody knows Miss Way. She is, I guess now the former owner of Rusty Pelican. Yes. Been in business for 40 years. So I've got a little recognition I want to give to her. and then I'm going to say a few things about you, and it's all going to be good. I promise you. The City of Long Beach wishes to recognize and congratulate Ms. Way Rutilli. I got that right, for being the owner and operator of the Rusty Pelican for the 40th year anniversary of being a successful business in the city of Long Beach. The Rusty Pelican has continued to be a vital part of our community through the years. The Rusty Pelican was originally located on Highway 90 until 2005, and we all know that Katrina took all that away. Not only did she lose her restaurant, she lost her house, her home at the same time. They say you can't keep a good woman down, so in June of 2007, a building permit was issued to rebuild the Rusty Pelican at 6174 Beatline Road in Long Beach. And we wish to thank Ms. Way for her years of involvement in our community and for the meals she so graciously provided for the city employees for 40 years. We congratulate Ms. Way on her success of 40 years in business on this. And this is a momentous occasion for our city. We wish her many years of success and in future endeavors she might encounter. Thank you, hon.
Thank you, the mayor. Very honored to be here and to receive this award. I really, really appreciate for somebody to recognize how hard do I work for the last 40 years. And without the support of the people in Long Beach, Pasture Stand, and maybe Bay St. Louis, Wayland, we're not going to be able to make until today. So I'm grateful and thank you for all your support. Also, will you please support the new owner, Lynn and Perry Smith, so they can carry on for next 40 years of my legacy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know if any of y'all realize, but Way was on one of the last ships leaving Vietnam at the end of the Vietnamese War, and found her way to us. She has a great history of Vietnam, the war, the end of the war, and her exodus from Vietnam. She does go back and visit her homeland. And I see great pleasure in that. Myself, I'm so proud of her, of what she's done. So, Way, you'll always be special to us. Thank you so much, hon.